What is good with y'all, man? It's your boy Unseen back at y'all with another reaction video. So today, today we got King ISO. Yes, we got King ISO. First King ISO song outside of DMT that I reacted to with Daylight. This is our first like King ISO solo track. This one is called Jim Carrey. We're gonna be reacting to that. So Jim Carrey, we know if you're part of this conscious community, you kind of know you've heard Jim Carrey's name get thrown around in terms of consciousness and stuff like that, and how he's kind of like a glitch in the matrix, even though he's probably a puppet. But y'all were telling me that King ISO is a producer rapper, so I got mad respect for people who can produce and rap at the same time. That shit takes a lot. That takes a lot to do. So shout out to King ISO. Before we get in this reaction to Jim Carrey, if you guys could drop a like on the video, be sure to comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more content, man. I really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get into the reaction, man. Let's go. And I got the lyrics on the screen to break down what he's got in store for us, man. So let's get into it.
My name is King ISO, and I felt like singing.
All right, we got vocals. All right.
Woke up this morning, no recollection of me. Looked in a mirror here, but there was no reflection.
Okay.
I had a feeling this would happen. I've accepted defeat. Hope I still tell myself I love you, though, whenever we meet. Is it true we embody what we do? Can somebody help me through? Cause I'm truthfully losing it, probably. I don't know. I don't want.
All right, this is real. I'm getting some like psychedelic vibes already, and it just goes hand in hand with King ISO in the album cover, the DMT shit. It sounded nice, bro. It sounded like something I've never heard before. So shout out King ISO.
Do nothing no more. Used to be everything, but now I know I'm nothing no more. It's serene and so peaceful and blissful.
That bass coming in?
Conversation, I'm finding myself in this world all alone. Hey now, can you understand my disposition now? I had to lose everything for me to figure this shit out.
All right, so this is interesting because it feels like it's like a hook. Because he's singing and shit. You usually sing on a hook when you're a rapper, right? That's usually how it works. But it's like a verse at the same time. Like he's spitting some deep, heartfelt lyrics here. It's not the too like out of this world like Daylight, but it still has substance to it. It's still got something meaningful in it. And that's what I can fuck with. And I'm waiting for this beat to drop, bro. I'm waiting for something. Starting to hear the bass line coming in, so I feel like there's got to be something that drops at the end of this. Let's keep going.
Whoa, never thought any of this shit would amount to my selfless happiness. Now I know this is what it's about, man.
Yup.
Hey,
Yup.
hey, hey, you did it, you made it.
It's like a heartfelt, like feel good track, but at the same time, it feels like it's a very reflective style one. I feel like I'm reflecting on shit, but it's also like in a good way. I'm reflecting and looking back on my past, seeing like I'm here now. That's some crazy shit, man. I like that. I enjoy that. And to think that King ISO produced this beat, shout out to King ISO, bro. It's hard to make like quality beats. This is one of them. I feel like this is a quality beat. It's pretty simplistic, but I feel like because of the simplicity, it works out better.
Tell me who you idolize. What is the plane of existence in which you're idolized? Would you defend the truth for them soon as you're idolized? Or lose hope or remain out of what tears fall down? Look in your idol's eyes. If I do, I would fly. I've never seen them before, but really I do try. That means I'm searching for me, right? If my idol's eye, I'm in the mirror, me and God seeing eye to eye.
All right. We're getting some lyrics now. We getting some lyrics. We getting some wordplay. I'm with it. So tell me who you idolize, right? Tell me who you idolize, who you fuck with, who you look up to. What is the plane of existence in which your idol lies? Where does your idol, the person you idol, which plane do they exist in? What level, how far is their consciousness gone? Are you idolizing somebody who ain't really woken up yet? Are you idolizing somebody who's still trapped in the matrix, or no? He's saying, where does your idol lie in terms of their consciousness? Would you defend the truth for them as soon as your idol lies? Would you defend the truth? Would you defend the truth for the people who are exposing some shit as soon as the person that you've been looking up to lies, tells a lie? Your idol tells a lie? Idol lies? Bro, yep. Or lose hope and remain idle. Remain idle, meaning like remain still, not do anything. Idle, remain idle while tears fall down. Look in your idol's eyes. Look into your idols look into their eyes. That's fucking, yo. That's wordplay if I've ever heard. That's wordplay, that's double entendres, that's tonal perception right there. Fuck with it. I'm in the mirror, me and God seeing eye to eye. Yup. Yup. You know about that, bro. We on that shit. We on that shit. God's inside of us. We looking at God right now. When we look at each other, that's God. That's what that is. Let's keep going.
The only black sheep in the group, like Shepherd, stop the line. What makes me me? Is it content I forcefully had to digest just so I can die? Or was it God's plan to hide so seeking I shall find? But I digress, I guess. Wait, am I alive? My test, I guess. The knife has some flying colors.
Ooh, okay. The only black sheep in the group, like Shepherd, stop the line. Ooh. Because he's saying, once I'm up next, stop it. Because I'm not going to be compatible with that shit. Let all the normal sheep go to the slaughterhouse, but stop the line as soon as I get there. Whew. Makes me me. Is it content? I forcefully had to digest just so I can die. Because I think he's talking about like psychedelics right here. I forcefully had to digest just so I can die, like an ego death. An ego death? Yeah. Or was it God's plan to hide so sick can ISO find? But I digress. Wait, am I alive? Man, because he's talking about an ego death, right? So I can die, and then digress. I digress has the word die in it, and also I digress. I'm not like, all right, let me stop. And he's asking, am I alive because I'm not having an ego now? Am I really alive because of that? Keep going, man.
Doctor's plans worked against them, gave me meds to lose myself, but what did I do? I literally was brainwashed to unlearn everything I knew was true, so look at my new mind. I taught myself and let the universe do a verse, and through a verse I'm blowing them now. Get it, what's mine is mine, but sometimes I'm feeling too...
Okay, King ISO. I respect it, bro. I respect it. It's interesting that I haven't heard this type of music that talks about this subject matter with this type of sonics attached to it. I'm used to Daylight, who is more so rapping over drum breaks and over like hard hitting boom bap shit, and occasionally some trap shit, right? But I don't ever hear a lot of like feel good like mixture of like the modern day sound with also some old school to it. I don't really hear that a lot. So King ISO is being unique here. I fuck with it. Literally was brainwashed to unlearn everything I knew. It's true. So look at my new mind. Say I was literally brainwashed because you're washing his brain. You know, when you use the word brainwash, that means you're like being led into a different, like the wrong way of thinking. But when you wash your brain, you're unlearning, you're really cleaning it up, you're touching up, you're really taking care of yourself. That's what he's saying, literally brainwashed. That's the whole process. You got to learn, then you got to unlearn, you got to relearn. That's the whole thing right there. It's true, so look at my new mind. That's what I mean. After you wash up your brain, your shit's gonna feel new. You're gonna feel like a new person. Taught myself, but let the universe do a verse. And through a verse, I'm blowing up now. Get it? What's mine is mine. Because the universe, the Big Bang, I'm blowing up now. The Big Bang and how the universe came to be. I'm fucking with this, dude. This is pretty chill, too. It's a pretty chill track, and I'm okay with that because it's just the vibe right now. So let's keep going.
Famous, that ain't me, that's the image you painted. 1 minute you love, the next minute you hate it. Just let go, it's so simple and basic. We are all one, division is tainted. That will kill each individual nation. Mask is off now, like Stanley Ipkiss. I'm Jim Carrey in one of them interviews, baby.
Yup, because Jim Carrey, if y'all know, man, Jim Carrey, he started to be on this conscious shit. I personally think he's like a puppet, because if you in Hollywood, you got to be doing some crazy shit. But Jim Carrey, I think that's what he's referencing, is like an interview from Jim Carrey that he's got a bunch of quotes attached to him where he would say like some enlightening shit, but overall the message is there, so I can respect it. We're all one, division is tainted. That will kill each individual nation, right? Borders, division, that shit, bro. Stop letting labels divide people. Labels are they used to be so simplistic, but now we've complicated the idea of labeling things, and now anybody can identify as anything, and that just causes more division. Let's keep going, man. Damn, that hits. That hits right there. Ooh. Listen to those sonics. Alright, so that was King ISO with Jim Carrey. Bro, I was feeling the vibes on that one. That one is vibe heavy. Vibe heavy, man. That one just felt good because it's just like that feel-good track that's spitting knowledge at the same time. I'm used to hearing tracks like that just say some surface level, like very, very universal messages that everybody can understand off. But when we start to include like introspective philosophical concepts to it, and not really overcomplicate it, I feel like it works just so well. It meshes well. It meshes well. Production and the sonics on this, whew, that shit, bro. I gotta give credit where credit's due. That was special, man. That was, shout out to King ISO on the production, bro. Shout out to King ISO on the production. The only thing that I do have an issue with in this song is that I wish there was one more verse. If he gave us one more verse, I would be completely happy with that. Take out maybe one of the hooks instead of repeating yourself, or like take out the bridge that you use and just add another verse. I feel like it would hit one more time, man. He would get one more chance at it. This song was way more focused on the melody than it was on the bars, so I get where it's coming from. And I respect it, man. I fuck with it. It's cool. It's just not the best thing I've heard, but the only shit I've heard from him was where he's rapping over some crazy loop. So to hear a song like this just shows he's got a diverse catalog already. I'm cool with that, knowing that he's an actual artist out here and has an actual sound to him. He has an actual sound that you can identify him by, and I fuck with that. So that's gonna do it. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like on the video. Comment down below some more things you want me to react to from King ISO. Be sure to let me know, man. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, man, it's been your boy Unseen. I will catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace.